Welcome to Milo's Mods, ladies and gentlemen. So, this is the Nexus Pro X. I had a devil of a time tracking this blaster down. See, this blaster was supposed to go live on Walmart's site on April 14th, which was last Sunday. Okay? It is what it is. Well, it kind of went live, if you want to count that. Every few hours, this blaster would go up for about 2 minutes. The buy link would go up, and then it would go right back down, as in it would float in and out of stock. So, with all that being said, I wasn't even able to order this blaster till like Wednesday. Yeah, if that tells you anything. But in any event, at least it's here. So this is what it is. This is the Nexus Pro X. Okay. What this is a primary class Springer blaster. Okay, this blaster costs $50 at Walmart. So let's see what your $50 gets you. You get the blaster itself. It comes with a stock. Comes with a plastic P car and a holder for it, and this bearing scar. I'll get to this in a minute. Okay. Nice stock. All that. Now, if you notice, it does have a cap back here. I did open this blaster up, and I will say this. It has a spring in it. The spring is very long. It's longer than a Harrier spring, than a 1.6 by 30 centimeters. So it's like maybe a 40 centimeter spring or so, I'm guessing. Maybe a little bit less. I don't know. But it's at least 35 centimeters long. Okay. So it's a very long spring. So maybe with a spacer or something, I've got a couple spacer ideas I'm going to try. But that's pretty cool. The other part, this muzzle. Okay. Now, just for kind of comparisons, this is the Dart Zone one that you buy, for $20, and it has this one and the plastic scar in it as well. This is metal bearings in it, okay? This is the one from the Nexus X. The bearings are plastic. Yeah, I'm not kidding you. The bearings are plastic. They're actually cheaper plastic bearings. Is what it is. The blaster costs $50. I get that. I just figured I would point that out. It's definitely a quality difference. That plastic bearings compared to metal bearings. The metal bearing scars actually do better with this blaster, to be honest with you. So you might want to pick up some more whenever they go back in stock, that is. Apparently Dart Zone's having problems keeping stuff in and out of stock. And you also get 2 magazines, a pair of safety glasses, another one of those odd O-rings, and 24 AF Pros. It's a rather nice blaster. It truly is. It's definitely worth $50. When I ran this blaster over my chronograph, I was getting speeds on the average of between 190 and 200, depending on what darts I use. When I play, I normally use Worker Generation 2 high end. Okay, 36 centimeter darts. Just because they fit in all blasters. Chinese blasters, American blasters. Because Dart Zone darts, these are 38 millimeter, so they're just a fuzz too long for a lot of the Chinese blasters I own. So that's why I don't really use these. But it is what it is. Now, as I said, I was getting 200 out of this blaster, which is really nice for $50. That's phenomenal. I'm not going to crap on that. That's absolutely great. I just wonder what changes can be done to this blaster. I am thinking about a spring spacer. I've got a couple random things here I want to try. I've got a Worker Dragon Mag here. Let's see if it takes it and feeds it. A couple darts should be able to know. I do not like this foregrip, I will say that, but I'm a vertical man myself, so it feeds it. Okay. Now, this is a Kodo mag from Out of Darts. This is Eli Wu's mag, the one that's $20 for 23 shots, which, I mean, I personally would have no use for it because I run Springer, so see if it takes it. Nope. It takes it, but it's very loose. It's very finicky. I would not use this one in that blaster because it could very easily wobble out. And plus, to be honest with you, it's seriously. But it is what it is. Now, as far as the stocks, that's a Dart Zone stock. That's the stock it came with. This is just a worker stock. Just a El Cheapo worker stock, less than 20 bucks. It takes it, it fits. So I'm betting it's got like some sort of picture underneath too for the foregrip, just like the original Nexus Pro. Now this is a totally different firing system. One, I could tell that just because of the spring. This has the plunger tube's right about here, and it's an underbarrel basically. Which is kind of cool. 200 FPS ain't nothing to sneeze about, but if it's the same thing as the Aeon Pro, it's going to have an oval plunger tube. So unless we can invent some sort of spring spacer or maybe a custom spring from Dart Zone, because I tried some of the longest springs I have, which are Harrier springs, and it's a no-go. They're just too short. I mean, it is a nice little blaster. I do like it. It definitely is worth $50. It has a nice little scope. It feels good in your hands. Just this foregrip is atrocious, I mean, I always feel like I'm going to smack my arm back here. But I definitely do dig this blaster. It is a sweet little blaster. It really is. I mean, I took it out for a while just to test it out and see what it would do. And it's a fairly accurate blaster, especially with that bearing scar on it. I mean, definitely, it certainly is. And I love this right here. Therefore, I don't really have to take my finger off the trigger. I love that. I love that feature on this blaster and the Aeon. I mean, this definitely is well worth $50. If you guys live in the United States and you can pick this thing up, definitely pick it up. I mean, I know Australia is going to be getting these eventually, but they'll probably be like 200 Aussie dollars. And I'm not kidding you. The only thing that I wish that Dart Zone would do is maybe fix their distribution issues. Because it's either they have really crappy distribution or they don't have enough supply, or option 3, they're trying to build a hype train that's going to fizzle out. Because most people that I know, they won't sit there and they can't camp a website 24 hours a day. I mean, when I ordered this blaster here, I actually legitimately woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning to use the restroom and I saw it was up. And it's been going in and out of stock, so I ordered it at 3 o'clock in the morning my time. Yeah, it's like that with this blaster. Same thing with the Aeon. At least I found the Aeon in a local store. So, whatever their distribution problems are, please fix it. But in any event, ladies and gentlemen, I'll put a buy link in the description below for this blaster. I mean, it is a fabulous little blaster. You should definitely pick it up. The plastic doesn't feel thin or anything. It's great. But as I said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe. And until next time, this is Myler's Mods signing off.